Hello, world. I haven't done this in a minute. Um, I did do some more on I got a new channel. I do plan on getting my old channel back. Uh, it's just one of those things where I guess the technical difficulties really got technically difficult. Okay. But I'm not on here to brag, even though that's what people think. It's the principle of it all. You know, um, like a person just can't be born, to be a good or decent person. You know, no matter if you knew them from a past life, past era in time, um, you met them again this life. It's like certain things, boundaries, they must be used. And I don't know the etiquette of where any of you come from. You know, I don't know why you haven't been taught about just not invading a person's space, a person's home, a person's aura field, a person's phone. It's like so many things that violations have been taking place. And when you want to go above and beyond, not just on the physical, but in the spiritual, and then in addition, you know, everything that you're doing to me, because I'm the person that you're doing it to, is all death, you know, just annihilation. Um, you know, it makes me feel disappointed most of the time. Not sad, not hurt, not angry, not frustrated, you know, just disappointed. Mainly because, really, you're disappointing God. And I am not the holiest of thou of a person. I don't claim to be the holiest of what is it? Mother Teresa, you know. I am a person with feelings, with frustrations, with um unjust, unsolved situations from other people. And instead of me being like, oh my God, this is so unsolved by other people. Because I've done that before. I've done that. I don't understand why they doing this to me. Like, what did I do to them? I done that. And then come to find out, when God opens this eye and these, and he tells me, like, these are people doing this. You're not a sick person. Like, you are made to heal. This is why you've been healing. This is why you're still here. This is why. God just kept going. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the, what the fuck did I do? And God was on some shit like, these motherfuckers then jumped a portal, okay? And came here for some form of reciprocity for some shit that they can't get. They can't get it because they already owe God. That's what I'm trying to get everybody to understand. You don't owe me a thing. You're coming to me because my abundance is unlimited. The reason why my abundance is unlimited is because I understand when words come out of my mouth, I speak life into people. I don't speak death over people. You know, I just cut straight to the point, whatever it is. You know, I've been that person where, yes, I've tried to tiptoe around your heart, your feelings. I've tried to just not raise my voice and get angry at you. You know, I've tried just writing a letter, sending a kite, praying, you know. But when you just want to keep like violating a person in a lot of different ways, I'm talking about like violating just because. That's your thing. Like, just because. And, you know, you tell lies on the person just because. You know, it's amusing to you. And it's entertainment, you know. And you get kicks out of it. You get arousals out of it. And you tell your friends. Get popcorn, all that good shit, I guess. Bad shit, really. But you know what? You knew who I was, what I was. You knew. You didn't care. You proceeded to do whatever it is you wanted to do with me, sneakily behind my back. Definitely not to my face. And then when you came to my face, everybody pretending we're going to be her friend. But then we're going to talk shit behind her back. And we're going to steal from her. You know, or we're going to pretend like we the closest or the closest of everything. But, you know, we got our own agenda. And this is what we're going to do over here. Okay. What was I doing? Really loving y'all dumbass motherfuckers. Period. Whoever y'all are. Really telling you off when you need to be told off. Whoever the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? Telling you the right way to do shit versus like telling you the wrong way to be and do shit, but you still want to do it the wrong way anyway. Okay. And then what else was other people doing? Just looking like they are the part, you know, and you're not. I don't care how wholesome you dress or that you don't curse, okay? Or that you have kids and I don't. Or the fact that your house is bigger, your car is bigger, you have money, you're in my family, you're not in my family, that, you know, you laughed and joked about stuff that you did to me and you think you're not going to pay for it. How you just set cameras up and different stuff in my house and you watch me for entertainment, you know. And let me see, I could keep going. How, you know, you wanted to just fuck with my dog. Really? Fuck with kids too. Really? You know. And then you want to go down my bloodline and just put curses on them too. And some of the stuff that they do, they don't even know that they've been cursed by you fucking cults and covens and shit. You know. You're mad that not only Am I totally awake? But I am beyond coherent. And every facet of my brain works. Now, it has always worked since I was a child. When you have been attacked since you were a child, oh, you understand how to survive, how to live, not stay alive, but be alive, you know. And I've been through the part where I've said, you know what? I am just so thankful that I got out of this and that. I'm glad I still have my life. And you know what? And then all y'all bitches is behind it. Are you serious? So you think you still gonna be behind something and then not take accountability for the shit? Nope. Nope. You know, coming from my life in other different ways was one, meaning like a fight, a car accident, you know, sleeping with a boyfriend, taking a boyfriend, putting my pictures on the black web, putting sex tapes out, putting OnlyFans type shit. Oh, not to mention getting my license, being me, going to court, getting money, malpractice, hospital, disability, it's like the list goes on and on and on of all the things that you've taken from me. Yes, ma'am.
So you get like trying to light a candle.
Why?
I want to light a candle.
It was just lit, wasn't it? And then there's a lighter. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
All right. But everything that was done to break me. And I'm not sitting here saying that none of those things broke me. But what everyone is failing to realize, I've been like this since I was a child. No one is going to kill me. That is not your job or your position or your jurisdiction to even do. I have said this to a lot of people throughout my 44 years. I am the author of my life. You do not tell me that you're going to kill me and I'm going to be like, oh, okay, yeah, go ahead. Kill me. And I'm going to be okay with it. Or the other part of just, I don't know, somebody accidentally running up on me with a gun and then trying to kill me. It's no accident. Nothing is an accident. Nothing. And what everyone is mad about is the fact that not only do I understand that, no, I just don't accept whatever, you know, but I use my brain. Like you have a brain and you don't use yours.
Can I get your keys? I need gift from the car.
Yep.
So I thought they were going to be in the living room, so I didn't have to bother you.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But you know what really hurt was the fact that kids were home. That young lady's voice you heard in the background, when y'all were doing all these different trifling things, she was home. My other niece was here too, and my nephews. And for some reason, this world just thought, you know what? We got her. We're going to just break the fuck out of her. And we're going to get it on tape. We go video it. We go see. We gonna get so much pleasure out of this shit. You know, it didn't matter from my job, from my family, from old friends, old boyfriends, it's like word of mouth is the most powerful thing. And it's like you guys just took it upon yourself to be like, hey, if you know her, we get over on her all the time. And this is what we're doing. And so far, it's been working. And we haven't been caught yet. Well, no one was running up on my crib to take my life after a life had already been taken at my home, which was, by the way, set up to, you know what I'm saying? It was set up like even the mate I was with knew about the setup. Community I live in knew about the setup. To set me up, to set my brother up. You know, this has been a consistent, ongoing plan for years. You know, I just needed to go down that rabbit hole. That's all. That's all. See, I've died about 9 times. You guys probably are just going to die for your first time. You might have an ego death. You might have a real death. You might have a heart attack or a stroke. You might have a car accident. You might have a spirit just come and snatch your soul out and not give it back to you. You might have a something that's just gonna snatch your spirit next. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like all the same stuff. Everybody just wanted to do to me and did to me, and thought that I would never make it back from. All everyone saw was my face, my body, the assumption that I was ignorant, stupid, gullible, naive, dumb, and I used my body. And I am none of those things. Never been. But no one ever asked themselves, how has she gotten out of all this shit all these years? My motherfucking brain. When you have the devil in your brain, you are not thinking at 100%. You thinking at something like 60%. In case you don't know, that motherfucker don't want you to really think. He don't want you to figure out that them sacrifices ain't really getting you no fucking where. He don't want you to understand that that shit is temporary as fuck. And he don't want you to see that, hey, if you really used your brain, you'll say, I don't really need the devil. The devil don't manifest shit. All the devil do is manipulate, deceive, deception, trickery, whisper. You know what that's like? A nigga hiding in the bushes. A bitch hiding behind her window. You know, deception, sneaky. There's no need for it. But if that's how you've been doing things, I'm here to tell people, I can write a book on stalking because I've been stalked all my goddamn life. I can write a book on attitudes because I've been faced with every motherfucking attitude from people all my damn life. You know what I'm saying? I can write a book on the rat race, the no race, the human race, and the dumb shit of every race. But I always would give people the benefit of the doubt and just be like, damn, one day, yo, she gonna use that other part of her brain. One day, he gonna use the other part to his brain. You know, just one day, they'll think not to use their body. Crack open the book, read some shit, understand some shit, acknowledge some shit, and actually commit some shit to action. Not committing spell work to action. Gosh almighty. You know. See, the fucked up thing is, when you knew who I was, let me just say it like this. If I'm the moon goddess, right? Why would you still go to the moon like your shit is hidden? It's not. It's just not. Any thought that you think, it's heard. Because every word is considered a prayer, good or bad or indifferent. It's a prayer. It goes up to the same motherfucking place. And it goes down to the same motherfucking place. So, imagine. I've been down. Down is death. How many times I said? About 9. You think I ain't mastered that shit? Yeah. I'm still here, ain't I? That's how I became the moon goddess. And every time I was down, and even when I was up, I prayed. Where did I pray? To the sun god. I ain't never prayed no motherfucking devil. The devil ain't never saved my goddamn life. That was always God that kept talking to me since I was a baby. Okay? So, if you were to really look into my Akashic records, you would understand that. You would see that. You wouldn't go on your illusion by thinking when you look at me that I'm just an easy target. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. As sometimes, some parts in my life, I practice saying yes to everything. Sometimes I practice saying no to everything and everyone. Then there were other times I dressed as snooty as I could possibly be because of the field that I was in. But then I knew how to go out, party, have some fun, and still be intellectually savvy and use my brain. You know what I'm saying? And then there were times I had that in between. But every time I was down for the count and I was sick in the hospital, people never paid attention to the fact that I looked the same going in as I did going out. I could be at my sickest, my lowest. And guess what? I still look pretty damn good. But now y'all see how when a sister be up all of a sudden, when a whole lot of motherfuckers ain't just in her energy and draining her and shit like that, you see how I really look. What people don't want to tell you is how strong I really am. Because what they wanted you to see was the weak. No, I was never weak. It was just like energy was on reserve. What the fuck was I doing? I wasn't doing shit. I'm at the crib. You know what I'm saying? So, what I look like? Spinning my wheels with a ton of energy fucking around with y'all doing the same shit. Don't none of y'all motherfuckers want to change. Who wants to keep doing that? Like, I had more than 3, 4, 5 different careers fucking around with y'all. And I'm going to keep going. I ain't going to stop. Stopping is the devil. Stopping is death. A death that you can't come back from. Excuse me, because it's how you're thinking. Every time I was on my deathbed and God was like, hey, you know, we could just end this shit. You ain't got to deal with it. As far as we're concerned, you've done your part. I said, no, I ain't going out like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to see who keep fucking with me. I want to meet whoever the fuck they think they my maker. And I'm going to make sure I'm 10 fingers and 10 toes in. So I can see it with my eyes wide open. Look how white them motherfuckers is. You know what I'm saying? You know the difference between me and y'all? When y'all be calling on the motherfucking devil, I was calling on God. And every motherfucking time, that nigga answered me too. But that last few times, when y'all motherfuckers thought y'all was just gonna bring hits to my door and I was just gonna lay down and die, when they knocked on my brain and was like, yo, bitch, wake the fuck up. You got niggas outside ready to kill your ass. Say what? Who? And I got kids in my house. Oh, you just don't understand what you woke up. You woke up that beast and a sister that I buried. I buried because people would tell me how bad she was. But you know what? God said, I need both parts of you, boo-boo. Because that's what it's going to take to fuck these motherfuckers up. You ain't got to do nothing but say a word, God. I got you. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, my prayer to God was just like this. God, I need for you to anoint me. I don't give a fuck what you need to do to me. But you going to baptize me. You going to knight me. You going to elevate me to the highest order. Because I don't know who the fuck I'm going up against when I go out this goddamn door. But what I want from you is this. When I come raging out this bitch and I start whooping the motherfucker ass, these sons of bitches turn my light off. I need you to turn that bitch back on like you always do. And that nigga responded too. I've been waiting to get these niggas. Yo, let me tell you. I said right back to him too. I knew you was a nigga, yo. I'm so glad you a nigga, yo. My ancestors came online. My angels came online. And what everybody is fucking missing is the fuck you supposed to stand at attention for God. Not be afraid of shit. And guess what? Go out this motherfucker blazing. Or you whooping ass. But you ain't supposed to be no scared ass little old bitch. Period. Whether somebody coming to your door or if you gotta go to theirs. But I'm telling you, when I don't send for you, don't come for me, yo. I don't do this type of shit to people. And because I don't, that's why I'm granted every fucking thing. Because I still worked my black ass off, whether I was sick, well, had kids around or not. Getting long ass fucking needles stuck in my goddamn neck. You know what I'm saying? Shit going on my spine, every fucking part of my body. I still got up. Still did what I need to do or what I could do. I won't let none of that shit get me, take me out of this bitch. That's what y'all wanted. All that showed me was like, okay, y'all really weak. Not me. At all. Guess what? You got a lot of weaknesses that you need to strengthen. Because you about to go through some God tests that's gonna be 10 times worse than them motherfuckers y'all gave to me. Because who owned the devil? Outside of me on this earth. God. So, you dealing with God. You dealing with the devil. And you dealing with Mother God too, that spirit. They gonna snatch y'all motherfuckers. You know? But you pose to have some faith. You pose to have some belief. You know what I'm saying? Pose to have some hope. You know what I mean? You supposed to have something unwavering, unshaken, no matter what. You know, I've been changing and adapting all my fucking life. And to my understanding, none of y'all motherfuckers never had. You've been able to sit pretty, comfortable, do whatever the fuck you want to do. Just keep dumping your shit. You know what I'm saying? There always comes a time when you can't dump your shit no more. You actually gotta own up to your shit. And in case you forgot, whatever your shit is, guess who didn't? Them angels. Them ancestors y'all done fucked over. And all them gods. Every second of your fucking life. Time is relevant for your ass. For real. Because it's recorded. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Now, I can't be the only person that understand that shit. But somehow, it seems like I am. And I said to myself, as I was talking to the father and to the mother, how? How? How am I the only person reaching for divinity? That shit just can't be true. It just can't. But God would say, yo, you my daughter. I'm going to answer. I'm going to come for you regardless. If a motherfucker even think about killing you, it's over for them. These motherfuckers, I plan to slaughter anyway. Because we saw all the shit that they was doing. And we saw you taking that shit too. We saw you just beasting it out. And we said, yeah, everything gonna give it to her. Fuck these niggas. They don't need shit. Shit. She more of a nigga than these motherfuckers. And guess what? You can't even classify me as a nigga cause what? I love me a man. And all these titties and shit I got. Please. But I'm telling you, the logic in me, no, y'all. No. But I'm telling you, y'all need to get yourself together on a whole nother level. Grow some balls. You know, strengthen all your weaknesses. Stop thinking you tough because you hiding behind an umbrella of some kind. That umbrella is gone. I removed it so people can see who you are. You know, there's no more hiding. I didn't like the fact that y'all hear from me, but yet you wanted to destroy me. So now, be bold with your destroying. Don't be afraid of jail or prison or no shit like that now. You know what I'm saying? Take all your shit like a motherfucking G. All your hits like a motherfucking G. Do your shit. Because if somebody come to my house, my crib, yeah, I'm coming outside. I'm showing up. I'm showing out. And you know the only thing that changed my mind and made me just get totally vicious outside of y'all motherfuckers wanting to kill me? But the fact you come to my house and you playing. You playing the chaos, the conflict. You playing the setups. You kids was here. You don't care about kids, but then you like, yo, please in the spirit care about my kids, care about my family, care. Really? Nah. You had plenty of time for that. Now it's time to just get that work. That's it. Get this God work. You playing games with people's life. Yeah, them motherfuckers about to play games with y'all life. I'm making sure I look dead in this motherfucking camera so y'all can understand. The games you play are not games. You fucking around with real people. Fucking around with real people's lives too. And you do not get to do that shit no more. And think you ain't gonna pay for all your consequences. Period. Because you fucking with innocent ass people. I've been initiated for other people's shit and I don't have shit to show for it. I'm about to get every fucking thing to show for it, including the positions too. Y'all motherfuckers ain't spiritual. You ain't godly. You ain't religious. You just fake. Fake. Like being fake too. And I see why you rock with the devil. God don't like fake. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Nigga hate fake, for real. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a no-brainer. Why a real sister get to, be the queen. You know what I'm saying? We the real motherfuckers that bring the shit anyway. But anywho, I just wanted to give my little PSA announcement since y'all motherfuckers be wanting to hear my voice and shit. Wondering why she ain't on the mic talking or nothing. Sometimes you don't need to talk to people. You want them motherfuckers to read. Start working this bitch. And leave that downward parts. Let that shit soak, boo-boo. You ain't got to be fucking all the time. Ain't a lot of manifesting going on. God damn. It's like, I hated to hear y'all in the spirit. Ugh. I mean, all y'all do, talk shit and fuck. Crazy part is, a lot of times you're talking shit about me and fucking. Weird. Okay. And then you manifest, you're trying to, I'm like, this is what I'm being used for. But then I would hear more of the demonic shit too. And in case anybody's wondering about their business, I actually told God I don't want to hear it. They give me a taste of it. And it's sickening. I don't want to hear it. Nah, it's just not my cup of tea. It's one of those things. I feel something. I understand something. They tell me something. But gory details, it's kind of like you want a person to be angry. My gosh. And I did get angry at some points when I realized, like, I'm protection for this world. But this is how you're using the protection to cloak all of your nasty acts. Okay. Not taking responsibility at all. Okay. And it's definitely selfish, beyond bold with demands too. Just to commit so much negligence. Like, negligence is putting it lightly. The heinous acts that some people find pleasure in, you'll be set down. I do believe that that's only fair. Innocent people don't have to get hurt because of whatever your cravings are. You know, it's kind of like stick to the people already that crave the same shit. Keep fucking with them, you know? But either way, you know, a mass awakening, I make sure to make that happen. When God hit me to the T on what y'all motherfuckers really was wanting to do, it's like, oh no, you ain't using me for that shit. Let me just wake the whole motherfucking world up real quick. Because I'd rather do a mass awakening and everybody understand God and everybody understand like, hey, some of this shit just ain't cool, yo. Like, do you know all of what's at stake when you do certain things? You essentially eliminate your entire bloodline. There is a limit on how much bad you can do, but there is not a limit on how much good you can do. And so when you go through this life or any life, and that's all you're doing is bad, when you run out of your own abundance, you take it from your children. Those kids don't know any better. They don't understand that. But then once they start, and instead of them learning the truth, you don't want to tell them the truth on what you really do. You just want to make them think that that shit is cool and have them doing the same shit you doing. That repetitive cycle must end. I'm ending it. As far as I'm concerned, is it needed? I mean, at some point, even y'all devilish motherfuckers was hurt. So, I mean, you want to just keep inflicting that shit? Like that shit cool? Nope. You know why? Because I didn't have to talk with the motherfucking devil. The devil like, shit, we even tired. Damn. Our arms get tired having to just sodomize motherfuckers all day. We want another job. They're like, oh, fuck your job. Just get some of my abundance, God. Give it to them. Send these niggas on a vacation. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do none of that shit. So when these motherfuckers want to conjure up something, you ain't available. Just put your little voicemail on and tell them you gone. You know? And then I just brought your ancestors back because your ancestors, man, they sat there and told me like, yo, we was done real fucked up, real dirty. Shit ain't right, shit ain't fair. And we gonna get justice from you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna live vicariously through you. You know what I mean? Okay. got you. I'm gonna help y'all out too. Want y'all? I just want to raise y'all from the motherfucking dead. Cause guess what? You know where all these demonic motherfuckers live anyway. You kin to them. Shit, go fuck with them. Shit, they fucked with you when you was chilling. You ain't asked for them to get none of your dirt and shit, bones and all that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't asked for no jar or no shit. Fuck it. They don't care. Get as much revenge as you want. Everybody need a lesson, don't they? And it seems like this entire motherfucking world thought I need a lesson for what? Because I deliver all the goddamn karma to y'all motherfuckers? Because it's based on what the fuck y'all be doing to me? And guess what? It's the same two motherfuckers that live inside my body every fucking era and time. Mother God and Father God. They feel what you do, hear what you do, see what you do. And you need to stop, point blank, or God's gonna stop you. I'm gonna go now. Think wisely about your choices.